Greetings, bloggers, vloggers, and followers. Another great week here, and as you can see, I'm in my new living environment, and I do like it, and it's a great living environment for me. I've been sharing a lot of week about my home, so I figure we wouldn't do that as much this time, but we would rather talk about, the challenges that we are facing in this second round or second wave of COVID pandemic. Um, it's been very challenging, to say the least, especially when people are getting fatigued of COVID, not so much of Zoom, but fatigued of COVID to the point they're not masking properly, they're not social distancing. We've been around some weather that's been very favorable here in the Northeast, but um, in other parts of the country has not. It's been one heck of a year, but with COVID, but people are getting fatigued. And I just want to say, don't give up because I was at the eye doctor last week and the doctor told me that, pandemics usually last about 2 years, give or take. And, we're just increasing year number one and we're going into year number two. And it seems like there's, going to be a vaccine. And I know many people are skeptical of vaccines, but maybe if we try it out right, real enough, and they're saying it's 90% effective, that maybe it will, you'll show itself in time. But also, just don't give up. If you're home, if you're in the UK and you're under lockdown, or maybe sometime, I think, well, I'm under a lockdown. What if we're under, a stay-at-home order or a lockdown? And some colleges and some universities are doing that here in the states as well. But I just want to let you guys know that not give up your dreams and your passion. Even though this year has been a challenge for many of us, myself included. COVID has brought some things of learning. It's taught us to be more cleaner. It's taught us to be more, more time with family, more sitting down and enjoying things like the power of prayer, if you believe that. Just being more attentive to the world around us. You know, not always on the go. Not always in large crowds or not having time to spend with family that you might miss. Yes, the learning concept is a little askew, I have to admit. Um, it's it's had its rocks in the roads, as has day programs and other avenues of of habitation during the day. It's a stepping stone for all of us. First we were told to wear gloves, then we were told not to wear gloves, and people are still suffering, and it's just sad, but we have to stick through it and fight it. And sometimes your dreams, such as this room that I'm in now, are possible. They will happen. Um, it's just you have to fight for it. And I didn't think it would come this soon. Um, I had my name on this list for some time, but I didn't think. I thought because I was in another place that it was ignored. And then I got the call 2 weeks ago for this place, and it's more suitable for my needs. It's well taken care of. Things for like that. Um, it's just more suitable for my needs. More of a community like setting, and it's just a nicer environment for me, and it's more quieter and more conducive to the autistic mind. And it's just so I'm picking up on things and learning things more, as time goes on. I think that's something that COVID has taught me is, that I need to value the things I have and not be regardless, or, not careless about things that, that, that you don't, um, that you don't value, the things that have little value or no value, but value the things that are important. I feel that's important. It's just a thing. You just have to accept it, and and there may be a lockdown in the U.S. I don't know. I'm not going to get into politics. I vow very adamantly not to get into politics on my blog. Um, it's likely that that could happen. Cases, especially in this state of Pennsylvania, are very high today. Or surpassing numbers we haven't seen. And I hate to sound like a doomsday prepper. I really do. I don't want to sit here every day, but I think the powers are coming into place. Should that be an event, should that happen, I would say, granted, that we've learned some of our mistakes that we've learned in the past. In March, when this first, you know, that sending everybody home doesn't necessarily cause a reason to you know it's how you select it, and proper scanning and proper testing, and proper scanning is key, I think. But we have to protect ourselves, just as individuals and as a community. Part of that is gatherings. I've seen a lot of those over Halloween. Those should be avoided if possible. Washing your hands and maintaining good hand hygiene is important too. So I think that those, you just have to be more logical and more cognizant of things that are more of what we should be doing, essentially. So with that, I want to close this, but thank you for listening to my rant on COVID and the election and whatnot, and how I'm progressing. I'm going to have another video similar to that about keeping a regimen and so forth, so on and so forth, in the next one. But I thank you as always. Like, follow, subscribe. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Dustin's Dynasty, YouTube, Dustin's Dynasty, and there is that.